is Mike Saunders. I am the Vice President of Science and Innovation at Nature Sunshine. And I basically have the best job in the world. I get to be the person that makes products that make people healthier, which is something that I'm really passionate about. I love that I get to actually help people. I started out in the pharmaceutical industry, and even though I felt like I was helping people, I never once actually made a drug that got to market. And as I spent time in the pharmaceutical industry, I realized the pharmaceutical industry is all about treating symptoms. And at Nature Sunshine, I get to make products that actually make people healthier. It's not treating symptoms, it's changing people's lives. And that's why I love my job. I really think that everybody should use Power Beets. There's a couple of different types of people that would use Power Beets. For example, if you were an athlete, you would use Power Beets to make your workouts better. You would use Power Beets to perform better when you're competing. But not everybody's an athlete, not everybody's competing. Everybody needs to experience enhanced blood flow. And that's something that I think across the world, everybody should be doing. The reason is because we spend more and more time sitting down, more and more time not being active. And that Power Beets enhances our blood flow in a way that's very similar to just getting up and moving and being active, but without having to necessarily take a break from what we're doing, go to the gym, whatever. So yeah, everybody should be using Power Beets. There are so many things that set Power Beets apart from other products on the market. The first thing is just the quality of the beets that are in this product. The beets in Power Beets are special. They're unique. They're grown at high elevation so that they have higher concentrations of phytonutrients. That's one thing that sets us apart. We have this amazing special whole beet powder as opposed to like a beet juice extract that's mostly sugar and some actives like nitrates. So whole beets, that sets us apart. Another thing that sets us apart is multiple mechanisms of action. We don't just have nitrates from beetroot, we also have S7, which is a blend of phytonutrients that allows us to enhance nitric oxide production in the body in a different way. We have PC4, which is our own patented blend of antioxidants, which allows us to preserve the nitric oxide in our body, reduce overall oxidative stress. We have micronutrients in Power Beets that work with the Power Beets to help improve energy. So we have multiple different mechanisms for making Power Beets just superior to anything else on the market. It's not just a beet product, it's a whole metabolic health product. There's a couple of different ways Power Beets can be used. To me, it should be used every day. That's the most important thing. If you're using this product every day, you're going to get the benefits of this product. Now, if I'm an athlete, I would probably want to use this product before I exercise, maybe 20 minutes before I exercise. If I'm not somebody that's concerned about improving sport performance, it's a product that I like to actually take with Power Greens. I take it in the afternoon with Power Greens around 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and that helps with the nutrient delivery from Power Greens. It also helps give me energy at that time of day where I start to feel a little bit sluggish. It helps me get through that hard time where it's hard to focus at work. Well, one thing about Power Beets that'll let you be sure that it's effective is if you try it. It's a product that you can feel. It's a product that you can feel because it improves energy. It's a product you can feel because it actually enhances blood flow such that it'll warm up your fingertips, your hands. You sit in a room that's the same temperature, you can actually feel your hands warming up. We've done studies on this product. As we were developing it, we've done studies to show, yes, it's increasing nitrite levels in your saliva. Yes, it's increasing nitric oxide levels. Yes, it's increasing blood flow. Yes, it's increasing the temperature of your fingertips. We've done these studies, but the most important thing is for you to try this product, feel the difference. Feel this product working inside you so that you know that it's worked. Power Beets absolutely is suitable for professional athletes. With professional athletes, they have to be careful to make sure that they're not consuming anything that's on WADA's banned substance list. Power Beets doesn't have anything in it that's in the WADA banned substance list. It's actually in the process right now of being put on the cologne list. It's something that we're very confident can be used by athletes, and not only can it be used, it absolutely should be used by athletes because it's going to improve their performance. The main mechanism of action of Power Beets is really to enhance blood flow. It does this through a couple of different mechanisms. It uses S7, which is a blend of phytonutrients that enhances nitric oxide production in the body. And then it also has nitrates from beetroot that get converted to nitric oxide by the body. And so nitric oxide is the signal molecule that makes our blood vessels dilate. It makes our blood vessels expand. That increases blood flow, and that's really the power behind Power Beets. S7 is a blend of different plant extracts, things like broccoli, turmeric, green tea, green coffee bean, kale. It's specific phytonutrients from these plants that act as antioxidants in the body, but also act with the body's biochemical signaling pathways to allow my body to produce more nitric oxide. Power Beets provides nitrates because of the beets. That's really the nitrate source. A lot of different kinds of vegetables contain nitrates naturally. Things like spinach, arugula, beets. Beets is one of the highest in dietary nitrates. And the thing with Power Beets, it's not just grocery store beets. These beets are special beets that are grown at high elevation that contain significantly more nitrates than what you would find in other beets because of the environmental stress that's placed on them. So Power Beets uses the highest quality beets that you can get, highest amount of nitrates that you can get in beets, and then in my body, the nitrates from the beets are converted to nitric oxide, and that's what allows the enhancement in blood flow from the beets. Beets are actually one of the most scientifically studied sports nutrition ingredients. There's a few sports nutrition ingredients that are really accepted to improve sport performance. Beets are one of 5 that are considered by some countries to actually be proven, scientifically proven, to improve sport performance. Now, beets have been studied outside of sport performance for a long time, as far as their effect on blood flow, their effect on converting, how nitrates are converted to nitric oxide, things like that. So they're very well studied, and they're proven to actually work to improve performance. The beets in Power Beets are truly special. Nature Sunshine sources beets from high elevation in the Himalayan mountains. And this is something that really makes a difference. And it makes a difference because it allows us to use a whole beet powder rather than just a beet juice extract and still get high levels of nitrates, higher than you could get from beets at the grocery store or other places. Even if you grow your own beets, they're not going to have the same levels of nitrates because they don't face the same stress that the beets in Power Beets do. So Power Beets, special beets grown in the Himalayan mountains in Chiang Mai, have a high amount of nitrates, high amount of other phytonutrients that make them overall healthier and more effective at improving blood flow.
At high elevations, where soil meets sky, there is power to be experienced. The herbal experts at Nature Sunshine proudly share a remarkable discovery. From the plateaus of Qinghai, Tibet, a land they call the rooftop of Earth, at nearly 10,000 feet above sea level, where extreme swings in temperature and ultraviolet exposure keep most plants from growing, where strong, high-altitude people have honored their land and their crops for generations. Responsible farmers and families implement natural growing methods, conserve water, and sustain soil fertility, leading to their celebrated harvest. The beets of Qinghai. Beet roots that have evolved to be dense in the nutrient powers required to survive harsh elevation. These beets are one of the highest sources of nitrates in all of nature. From the cold, they bring warmth, enhance circulation at any altitude. At our home facilities near Salt Lake City, the Nature Sunshine team conduct rigorous tests certifying the remarkable potency and purity of the Qinghai beets. We test every delivery, every batch. We carefully combine the beets with a supporting cast of herbs, vegetables, ingredients that naturally boost the beetroot's ability to enhance human health. Better blood flow, support for stamina, mental alertness, energy, and strength. For oxygen circulation, nutrition, for power. Power Beets. From the herbal experts at Nature Sunshine.